So you got any nicknames I should call you? Call by your name? I'm gonna tell them your team and stuff, but I'm. Alright, I got you. I got you. Wait for a couple people to jump in. Get one person. Ooh, cause I do gotta play a game after this. I thought about that. I didn't want to play a game. Damn. We got work in the morning. Fuck it. I'm gonna do this podcast. Alright, I'm gonna start. Got 2. Alright, season 2, Big Hitters. I already know who this is. This main commish. You know, the Chiefs out here. And I got a special guest. We got Prime Time. You know, he the Chargers in the league. Let's see, say what's up, man. Man, this proves a lot, man. Cause you know, me and this dude done been through a lot in the league, man. And he's still on here, on the podcast. Look at that, man. All right, but his interview will be a little later. So appreciate it. All right, we gonna start off, man. We gonna do his interview later on. Later on in the podcast, I'm gonna start talking about these standards, man. Ooh, it's been a big jump from the first season to this season. Big jump, especially from the rankings. A lot of people don't disagree with it. A lot of people agree with it, but you know, it's just it's the first quarter, first 4 weeks. We got how many undefeated? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 undefeated teams left. We got the Falcons, the Titans, the Buccaneers, the Bills, and the Redskins. You said a couple of them what? Oh yeah, definitely. Falcons and Buccaneers in the division. Yeah, I got some big games coming up too. But yeah, the biggest surprise is the Titans, man. Last season, I think he was ranked 20-something. I don't even know, man. He had a terrible. I know he had like a top 10 pick, at least top 10 pick. But he's starting off the first. Oh shit, yeah, but hey, it's a new season, new players, new schemes, new everything. So you know, yeah, big surprise. That's the biggest surprise I've seen so far. The Falcons is not even the Falcons from last year. The Falcons is a new user who coming over, taking over the league, just blowing people out, making moves, making trades, blowing people out. Damn, so yeah, and you got the Buccaneers that's also undefeated in the same division as the Falcons, and they got 2 games left. The Bills is also a new user. Coming to the league undefeated, talking trash, winning with the sorry-ass Bills. Even though they're not that sorry, but you know, they got a couple of young players. The Redskins are also a new user. Coming in. Yeah, he used to be... that's a long story, but he used to be in my leagues too. So you know, he basically a Big Hittas vet too. Yeah, he keep his stuff in the PM. Like yeah, he's very active. He always messaging everybody first in the PM for setting up a game. Lima, yeah, let me call him Lima. Yeah. Yeah, he pretty good. So y'all better watch out for him. He quiet as hell. And that team is nice. Ooh, Seahawks. I don't know. Seahawks. Ooh, y'all. Yeah, Seahawks was his time he was undefeated. He was undefeated at this time, and he lost his first game to like week 15, week 14 last season. And he done took 2 L's already. Damn, 2 L's. Yeah, a lot of injuries. But yeah, y'all better watch out for the undefeateds. We also got a lot of one-loss teams. With the Broncos, you know, me, the Chiefs, the Vikings. The Vikings do a big step up. I think he only had like 3 wins last season. He started off 3-1. Panthers having a good season, starting off again. But his one loss came to the Falcons, which was a division game too. The Colts is 3-1. His only loss came to the Titans, which is 4-0. So you know, hey, this league is looking nice, man. Y'all playing, everybody playing their hardest out. I can't really say nothing. The Jets beat the Jets just beat the Seahawks, the reigning champions. So it's a lot of I don't know, man. It's a lot of stuff going on right now. Like I can't. It's hard to predict anything. It's hard to predict anything. You are definitely right. That's the main reason why I'm not resetting caps a lot. Simply because that gives opportunity for other people to sign players. Like everybody wants to keep the big players every year and all this stuff. And everybody know. Everybody have to go through that rebuilding process. Excuse me for the coughing. But nah, we ain't gonna let that happen. Definitely not. A lot of trades happen. Damn, what the fuck? Oh. Yeah, he's starting off good, but you know, he got that tough stretch coming up. Well, you already started it. I started too. Well, mine started this week. I played the Panthers. I probably stream just because I know that's going to be a good game. We got two good top users. And I haven't played him yet, so yeah, that's going to be a good game. What's I'm going to go? Man, the big thing this year have been injuries, so we about to go through injuries real quick. That's been the big thing. That's the big thing. That's hurting people player traits, developments, awards. There's a lot of teams that still don't have trade. I mean, a lot of teams that still don't have injuries. So, like I said, the injury factor is not. I mean, it's not a. I don't think the sliders is up. I mean, it's not. It's not high because it's a lot of teams that don't have injuries. But we can start with the offense. They got their wide receiver Jakeem Grant out for 4 weeks. Cause there's a lot of teams that don't have injuries. The Jets won with this without his star quarterback Sam Darnold. He's still out for 5 more weeks with the dislocated hip. Damn, I need some water. He beat the Seahawks without his star quarterback. How? I don't know. Yeah, I think he got hurt that game. Matter of fact, I think he played with him that game, got hurt in the middle of that game. The Packers, Devontae Adams is hurt for 1 more week. I don't know how long he been out, but with the abdominal tear, I know he been out for a couple weeks. The Rams got Brandon Cooks out with shoulder tear for 1 more week. He probably been out for a couple weeks already too. Damn. I think this is the Ravens rookie running back. I think he got hurt versus you with the shoulder tear. Damn, he out for 1 more week. And that's a lot of traits and a lot of development missing for a lot of people. The Saints, Alvin Kamara is out for 4 more weeks with a broken collarbone. God damn.
We also did that over here in LA.
Oh, so he's just hurting people. He's just hurting running backs. I better watch out. Oh. The Seahawks got DK Metcalf for dislocated hip out for 4 more weeks. Todd Gurley, I guess he just got hurt for that game because he's not on the injury report. Michael Kendrick's out for 2 weeks. And I would like to say that should happen because, you know, fuck that. DK, he been spamming DK for like the last whole season. I know he started off spamming him this season. So, yeah, he deserved to be hurt. I don't care what I'm about to say. Fuck that. Russell Wilson need to be hurt too. He run out the pocket with him too many times. Hurt Russell Wilson. Got a bounty on him. The Titans without his star running back Derrick Henry for 4 more weeks with a broken collarbone. He's still winning without. I think he signed a running back for free agency. He balling with that. Balling with the running back for free agency. Yeah. The Bengals. Do we have a? Yeah, we do have a Bengals user. No. Tyler Effort is out for 2 weeks with a dislocated elbow. Isaiah Crowell, that's who he signed for agency. I know somebody. Damn. Damn, yeah, y'all hear that. I'm watching up from the Titans, man. I think that's only for 2 games. I think that's 2 games, too. Yeah, that's crazy. The Browns, Jarvis Landry out for 5 weeks. Damn, with a shoulder tear. It's a lot of big stars out here. And that's it. Oh, the Chargers. I ain't get to the Chargers yet. Hunter Henry. Ew. 5 weeks. Dang. Oh, that's a big piece right there, too. He's a 90. Oh, Corey Grant. Oh, the 96 speed running back. You just saw probably signed to a good. Oh, 90. Oh, yeah, that is right. Yeah, he did got 97 when I had him. Yeah, I did have it. Yeah, I got him to 97. You probably wait. Did you sign for free agency? You probably just signed him to a contract too. Yeah, that's all the trades. So it's not that many, but it's just a lot of like big players for some big teams. That's pretty much it. All right, look, we get into a couple of games. Cause I saw some couple. I'm not fan. We just get the games a week for this week for that other games. Let's see. I didn't even look at this before I went in because I was watching the Eagles game. What would be some good game? Some future, yeah. I really don't see anything this week. Well, besides my game, only thing I see this week for is me versus the Panthers. That's probably game of the week for this week. Yeah, that's probably it. I don't really see no other. That's week 12. That's their very first game. Ooh. 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 Oh, alright, so let me ask you first question. I got a quick question. We know which one of the first undefeateds do you think will take their first loss? Which one of the undefeateds will take their first loss? Didn't have me. So you don't think it's So you think the first loss will be Tennessee or?
Well, I didn't look at who's gonna lose first, so I'll tell you. I just think they got an easy schedule, so if they surprise us, that would be why. All right, but I'll say that they're definitely gonna lose first before last week. Washington, they got a pretty average schedule as well. It seems like.
The 49ers.
Tampa. I like Tampa. You got a lot of Bart, no bite in this playoff last season. But he got a tough schedule this year. Yeah. Carolina twice. You got Atlanta twice. You got Kansas City on the schedule. So you got some tough games. And then Atlanta themselves, they got five. I think they got 5 primetime games. They got a tough schedule. The only thing I think I ain't mentioned is Buffalo. But when you look at Buffalo, man, they got a tough second half schedule.
Yeah, both these. You don't think nobody going on? Yeah, I don't think so either. I don't think so either. Nobody finished undefeated this year. I believe it. Well, I'm gonna go ahead and tell y'all some big trades that happened. I don't know if y'all have been paying attention to transactions, but the Falcons did achieve Mike Evans, so you gotta watch out for Mike Evans and Julio Jones. And he did do a big trade to get him, but and he got to sign Mike Evans this year, so Cool. And who else did it? Oh, the 49ers D line. Y'all got I mean not the Buccaneers D line is crazy. You got X factors all across the board. So yeah, you gotta watch out for those. Alright, but
Tampa?
nah, yeah, Tampa, yeah, the Bucks.
Oh,
Yeah, they got,
tough.
yeah, definitely. And they got Nick Bosa, Cam Jordan. Then they got Geno Atkins. So I don't remember. I know they D line is stacked. That's what he built. So you look at your schedule, cause yeah, you did say you had like 6 of the top 10 teams, and that's what you
Oh man,
said.
the stretch I'm going through right now is ridiculous, man. The Raiders, they were ranked in the top 10 before the season, and that's going to work out. But I got the Chiefs on there, I got the Panthers on there, I got the Falcons on there, I got the Buccaneers on there, I got the Broncos on there. Like I said, the Raiders at the end of that schedule. Then I get a bye week, so when I come back, I got to play the Chiefs, the Broncos, the Raiders again. I got to play the Titans. I got to play the Jets, who's the AFC Championship champs. And then I got to play the Bills. Oh yeah, I
Yeah.
already named that already. Bills and the Titans on the schedule.
So
The only easy game was going to be against the dude that's actually sitting next to me right now, C Fry 3. That's
it's the
78 on
Patriots.
FanDuel. He's gonna catch me on the struggle. I might just have to set him up real quick.
I understand
That
that.
might be my only weakness. So
All right.
we'll
So
talk heavy. I'm 2-2. We'll talk heavy to say that. We'll talk heavy to say I'm like 9-7.
yeah, that's what I was gonna ask you. You said 9-7. That's what you think?
I gotta say 9-7.
All right. So
Because
so what's
when you look at it, when you look at paper, it could be like 7-9. So I could slip up to 6-6, maybe 8-8 with some free wins. I mean 6-10, 8-8 with some free wins. But I gotta hype myself up to say I'm gonna win that game. Time will.
all right, so if you had to choose a big upset, you would win. Which upset would it be?
The upset. Oh, come on. Like we said from the beginning of the podcast, we had our beef.
You think that was like coming against me?
It ain't
Ooh,
nothing bad we do, but I mean, I played
I
ball
hear
on the
you.
franchise. That love being the team, man. I played the Steelers. Who we play next time. I'm gonna beat fair and square regardless.
I hear you. I am known for giving
I want
people
the
out, you
Bucks.
know.
Let me tell you who I want the Bucks. I think I'm supposed to put the Falcons there today. But after that, then I get the Bucks. I really want that ass. Like I said, ballpark, no bite right
The
there.
Bucks. Ooh.
Voodoo, two people like that.
Yeah, you're right. Well,
And
the Bucks didn't make the playoffs, y'all know, last year, but he's starting off undefeated too.
that's why I like talking all bark, no bite. Hey, was the Raiders
Exactly.
in this league last year? Do you know?
The Raiders, the Raiders started off like one of the users started off like he played like the very first like probably like 10 games, 9 games, and then the second Raiders user came in at the at the end of the first season. So this is like the same
I'm
Raiders
gonna have
season.
to check my DM with this Raiders tweet that I posted out because I agree with the Raiders last year. I don't know if you did.
Yeah, I
Feel
don't know.
good about that one. Feel good about the Falcons. Feel good about the Raiders.
Ooh, all right.
Like I said, the Chiefs is going. Yeah.
So one more question. Well, yeah, no, I got 2 more questions. Just the first question. So right now it's looking like what's their division? I think the NFC South. That's what the Panthers, Buccaneers, Saints, and them. So who do you got winning their division, man? That's the like toughest division so far. And the
That's the toughest question to ask too
big
because
hitters.
the only person that beat the Seahawks brought us up to that point was Tampa. Even he actually had pretty good. He lost a couple games to really be put him in the playoffs last year. I'll keep that real. Atlanta came out hot. And I got Carolina. That's the other thing to say. According to the books, I'm gonna say it. I'm gonna step on a limb and say the newcomers, the one we don't know about, they wrap that up. And I think by about
Yeah,
Atlanta will get second. Atlanta will get second.
I also say Atlanta, but I hope he don't let his pride get in the way because any game can win, any game come down to last possession, man. So, but
Oh yeah.
only reason I say the Falcons because like, bro, we played the whole season without them. We played the whole season with each other. Like we pretty much know each other's schemes. We know how to make adjustments, but nobody got no gameplay on the Falcons unless you played them already. So I really do think he'll come in. I think he'll win that division.
In about the next 20 minutes, I'm gonna let y'all know.
Yeah. All right, last question, man. This I always ask every guest that we have on the show, what's your early Super Bowl predictions, man? Coming out the AFC and coming out the NFC.
Who won that Monday Night Football?
Without naming your team.
Myself. I just don't believe in these two undefeateds in the AFC, Tennessee and Buffalo. All right, and then I don't know. I like the way Denver plays defense. So I don't see it. I'm gonna say Denver. It's gonna be you and Denver, so I'm gonna say Denver.
Okay, Denver coming out the AFC. All right, what's your guess in the NFC?
It's stupid. That's OC. And like three really good undefeateds. I want to say it's going to be one of those undefeateds. I might say Carolina. Seattle put up a fight. I don't want to be blind. Atlanta's up there. Atlanta Justin.
No, I'm gonna ask you first, and then I'm gonna give my suggestion.
I got Atlanta Justin. Tampa Bay's got that defense.
Okay, all right. So I heard this guess, man. Denver and Atlanta.
All off script versus Tampa. I'm going to be able to pull it off. So
He got Von Miller versus Matt Ryan in the championship.
Von Miller's going to win the MVP. At least 4.5 sacks in the Super Bowl. Denver Broncos got on AFC West back-to-back Super Bowl representatives. I'm going to go with them.
All right. Oh, so my guess. Not including my team. Honestly, you said Denver. I don't think Denver because he playing with a rookie quarterback. That's not gonna get you far in the playoffs. So I don't think he was up 20. I think he was like 28-7, and I came back and tied the game. So yeah, I don't think it's gonna be Denver. I just don't think he have that clutch gene like that. A gene like that gets you across in the playoffs. You gonna need that clutch gene in the playoffs. I don't think he had it. Yeah, jeez, nah. I don't know. This could be anybody, honestly. Oh, and not including myself, I would probably say. Oh, I haven't seen the Bills play, so I can't even say the Bills. Titans. Oh man, honestly, if I had to pick, it would have to be the Titans. Let me tell you the reason why. Because, man, in the playoffs, man, it's all about turnovers and scoring touchdowns, man. And one thing the Titans have shown this season, man, he runs the ball, man. He runs it efficiently, and
If the Titans make the Super Bowl this year, I'm
I don't know, man. He drafted him a fullback, and his fullback is making every single block. And the only thing he do is run the ball. And with you running the ball, he not. And with him running the ball and not just throwing the ball, I don't even think he threw a pick this year. I don't know, maybe he did, but I know he like top QBR rating because he barely passed the ball. Only thing he do is just run and play defense. And that comes good, especially in playoffs. As long as you don't fumble the ball. That's not including myself though. But I haven't seen the Bills play. AFC, I got the Titans. I haven't seen the Bills play yet, so I can't really say the Bills yet because I haven't seen them play.
right. And he's gonna kind of talk with me.
And if it was, I'll say the Jets will probably meet him in the AFC conference with the Titans.
Okay.
I don't know, but NFC. Oh, this is hard, dude. This is hard. I don't know. You didn't have seen the Giants play. The Giants have been one of my previous users too, so I know how he played. I don't think nobody in the league see him play yet, so he's pretty good. I think he was like me and him was the person going back and forth in my other leagues for Super Bowls. Oh, he got Saquon. I don't know. In the NFC, I'll probably say it's gonna be between the. Damn, this is tough, honestly. Honestly, I don't think the Seahawks gonna do it. Not with all the injuries he had, man. Damn, this is hard. I'll say the Falcons will definitely make to NFC Championship against. I don't know. I can't get to the Giants. He just got too many pieces to fill open. Oh, I guess I gotta go division versus division, man. Fuck it, division. I think Falcons and Buccaneers will make it. We'll play. End up playing each other. And I'll probably go with the Bucks, man. Simply because his D line, man. His D line gets pressure. As long as he able to stop the Falcons' run, I think. I don't know. I forgot about the old Falcons user who's the Packers right now. I don't know. He's making moves over there to change this whole team around. Forgot about him too. But I don't know. I'm gonna stick with my guess. The Falcons and the Bucks.
Let me ask you one. Give me a sleeper team.
Sleeper team? The team I probably just said, the Packers, man. That's the old Falcons user. Um, he's a clutch team, and I don't think nobody really paying attention to him because he said he's not taking it serious. But I've been talking a lot of trash to him, so I think he might start taking it serious. I think he even going talks with trade with Khalil Mack. I don't know.
Someone real quiet that I play with the league time kind of money. He plays off the ball, man. One game you see him ball out, the next I feel like he's super weird. So I like the Cowboys type of
Yeah.
Steelers.
Oh yes, I forgot. God damn. He played me in the AFC Champions. Oh no, he didn't. He didn't play me. No, he played me first round, and we was going back and forth. God damn, I forgot all about Vito. Yeah, I forgot all about that. Damn, that's I forgot about that. Yeah, about something with the Steelers. I don't know what he been doing this season. Yeah, I beat him in the playoffs, but yeah, I barely beat him. Like I do his tough competition. Bro. I ain't go flex him. You know he tough, but yeah, I think I got my number on him. Yeah, that's sleeper teams, man. Damn, I forgot about Vito. My fault, Vito, bro. Much respect to you though. Y'all better watch out for the Giants too. I'm telling y'all, that's profit. Better watch out for him. But that's it. I'm gonna conclude. In fact, no, let me ask you a thing. So, what you think about the rankings, bro? I heard you said something stuff in the chat. So who was you ranked top three in the league? Who is you ranked top 3 in the league right now? This is it. Last thing in the podcast. As I said, it could be either or. Like, you think the Bucks deserve a top 3 spot? I don't know. Yeah, I think about it's not only about undefeated, man. You got the Panthers only lost came to the Falcons, which was number 1. So you have to think about stuff like that. Some on the Broncos defense, yeah. Yeah, he was first for a couple weeks too. Honestly, he was first for a couple weeks. Alright, everybody got their own rankings, bro. It changes differently by every week with the wins and losses, like losses. Yeah, cause. Yeah, definitely. All right, well, that's it for this podcast, man. Like we said, I'm always open to have other guests, bro. Thank you for being on the show. You know, even though we had our problems, man, but thank you for being in the lead too. Yeah. Yeah. Yes, sir. And damn, for all y'all that voted, the Packers beating the Eagles. Fuck all y'all. Y'all know the Eagles my team. And we got that dub. So everybody who voted, I think it's only 3 people that voted and actually send their votes to me for the Eagles. Hey, y'all know we getting that zone coverage. Hey, y'all keep to with the polls. Y'all gotta watch out for the polls, cause I think we doing injury next as a upgrades. And I know a lot of people need injuries upgraded. So thank you for everything. You know, this is in the podcast.